Hello friends, hello fellow chosen ones. Welcome to my channel. I am so happy and so blessed, that you have made your way to this video and to my other ones. I was not expecting the outreach and the outcome of the videos that I have been recently making. And it is incredible. And it's like, you think you're the only one, you definitely are not alone. Right? I am here. God's here. Love is here. And it's like together we advance. So it's also about, kind of with the understanding as to why it's like why you are where you are. There are so many comments about feeling broken and alone. Right? And it's like we're being set apart. At this point in time, perhaps it's the moment for which you have been created. And that is actually at the bottom. I was going to say, I believe that's Esther 4:14. Perhaps this is a moment that you have been created. I have loved you at your darkest. Romans 5:8. We've all traveled different paths in different directions. I've been there. I've traveled them all. Right? Different religions, different churches, New Age. And it's like, I know I was born with a specific purpose and I was made unique. I started having prophetic dreams when I was 9. And it's like, they never made sense to me until now. But what I also want to share with you is, we know that all things work together for good for those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. You were born unique. You have gifts, and we have talked about this in other videos. So when we talk about the spiritual gifts, our intuition, discernment, seers, prophecy, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizant. So it's like we've talked about all of these things. Your superpower is your love. You have a specific superpower, right? To share love the way no others can. So it's like the power of God. God is love, and you have that ability to share that. We do not love as the way the world loves. So if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. So it's almost like the New Age made sense, in the aspect of gifts and things like that. But if you notice, you've been being set apart by that as well. Realizing that everything that has gone on right in our spiritual community is become of the world. So it's like you've been pushed out, shut down, beat down. You're not interested in it anymore. Not religion, not church, not New Age, not. So you're like, what do I do? Perhaps this is a moment that you have been created. Yes, your gifts have a specific purpose. But if you have not love, you are nothing. Right? So it's almost kind of like we're going through, these spiritual awakenings and these ego deaths. Everything that society has told us we were, the masks that we wear, right? The masks are coming off. And it's like, again, feeling that separation, like you're being set apart. Right? Remember, you are not of this world. If you were, the world would love you. We've talked about the trials, the tribulations, the hard life paths. Right? If I can talk, it's early. The hard life paths. It's like everything is serving a purpose. But now it's boiling down to the point, right? It's like we've been walking through the refining fire. But now we're sitting in this healing hermit mode. Stop striving so hard. Open your heart and let God touch the places. Right? That are hurtful, painful, jaded, bitter, resentful. And it's almost like we have loved, not the way that the world loves, the way the chosen loves. And we've never been able to make sense of our life path. I don't understand. I don't deserve this. I have done nothing but give and love and forgive. And then it boils down to this. Perhaps this is the moment that you have been created, and we are like depleted, drained, exhausted. Right? Narcissistic abuse, manipulation, and lies. It almost like has sucked every little ounce that's been left. We question our faith. We question what we believe. I don't even know what to believe anymore. And that's what also makes you slip down even darker. Right? Because at that moment, it's like, well, I don't even know what to believe anymore. Right? It's like you start to slip in your faith. But I've loved you. I loved you at your darkest. Right? You are not alone. Remember, I am chosen. I was chosen by God even before the creation of the world. Right? I can't pick this up. Okay, there we go. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, my beautiful one, as the divine image bearer of my presence, of my love. I don't make mistakes. And the way I uniquely designed you was perfect for this exact time in all of eternity. A lot of you guys are feeling disconnected. You once felt connected, but now you're feeling disconnected. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries, all knowledge, if I have all faith as to move mountains, but I have not love, I am nothing. We have been pushed and pushed. The sun is starting to come out. I'm serious. Pushed and pushed and pushed. But the hardest part about all of this is receiving love. Right? I receive love. My love, I willingly gave up everything for you, not to clean up your messes or to fix you, but simply because I love you. You are worth everything I gave up and worthy to be loved. You are my prize and my great reward. I choose you, my darling, daughters and sons, over and over and over again. Whether or not your earthly father pursued you, adored you, put his arms around you, or told you he loved being near you, rest assured that I am not bound by imperfect models of what a good father actually does. Okay? So you're being asked to open up. It's like where you once felt connected, even if you were connecting to the divine, during the whole, new age moment that was so in the world that we had no idea. It's like you have to allow yourself to open up. Stop striving so hard to heal your heart and to heal yourself. It's almost like we're stuck, and this is a weird thing. We're not stuck. There is a way out of your situation. And the way to do that is to open up and allow God to touch those places. And after the last 3 years, that is like the most difficult thing, right, for us to do. And it's like those abilities, those God-given gifts, your purpose, this is a moment for which of you have been created. But to forgive and to let go and actually waking up and reflecting back and looking back at why you've been through everything that you've been through. We know that all things work together for those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. Okay? I am protected and worth fighting for. Whatever you are facing, beautiful one, chosen one, know that I am pleased with you and I am with you. The side of my face that you see as I surround you is one of pure adoration, protection, delight, and joy over you. I dance over you. And as I dance around you and surround you in my love, the side of my face that the enemy sees is painted with war paint. As a fierce warrior king who already has the victory, rest assured, my love, I have already won the battle, and you are worth fighting for. Guys, it's the darkness. Okay, the spiritual battle and spiritual warfare is very real. Okay? I have found the one that my heart loves. You're being sought. You're being seeked. Okay? So, This is a cute story. I like it, and it's a little mini one. I have found the one that my heart loves. A father and daughter were playing hide and seek. As the father counted, the daughter hid behind the beautiful sheer curtains, giggling as she waited to be found. You've been waiting for this, okay? Waiting to be found. As the loving father walked into the room, hearing her giggles and seeing her silhouette through the curtains, he smiled, pulled back the curtain, and joked she wasn't very good at hiding. The daughter replied, I know, I wanted to be found by you. Take this moment to not only know that I am easily found by you, but also to open your heart and allow me to fully find and see you. Whatever you are hiding, what or where are you hiding that you cannot allow me to find? I am seeking you as a loving father who looks upon you with a grin, no matter where or what you hide. Okay, take a moment. Breathe and allow your heart to be found and seen by me. You need to open up. Open up and allow God to touch those places in your heart. The things that you don't even want to see. The things that you have spent years in self-healing trying to heal. Grappling at straws. Allow this. Okay, allow this to unfold. And trust. I am adored. Don't you know that I intimately know and love every part of you? I formed and fashioned you in your mother's womb with such care, delight, and intention. All of heaven awaited your arrival on earth in the moment you were born. Heaven rejoiced because they knew it was a God dream. That was wrapped in human flesh. That was created on purpose for a purpose had finally arrived. I know your beginning, your end, and everything in between. I know every hair on your head, even the ones that fall out when you brush your hair, and the baby ones that grow back and poke out above the others. I know these things and keep track of them because I am ever present and I am close, looking at eyes of adoration. I love you. I am pleased with you and I delight in you. I am surrounded by perfect peace. Beautiful one, when you are feeling overwhelmed by chaos, turn your attention towards me. I am the Prince of Peace. I am more than just a feeling. I am a person who desires to be close to you and envelope you in me, in perfect peace. Remember, we are not of this world. We are set apart from the world, therefore the world hates us. We were never promised that life would be perfect. Okay? And it's like we are chosen. So the peace that God gives you is not as the world gives you. Stop striving so hard to heal and to find it, because we're stuck in a place, and again, not stuck, but it's almost like we're being held, and it's like we need to open. And see, I am being pursued by the lover of my soul. Release the belief that you have to do anything to gain access. And that is the thing. Kind of like New Age. It's like, go work on your third eye chakra and things like that. No, stop the belief that you have to do anything at all. We went through everything that we've gone through for a specific reason. God is the initiator of intimacy with you. You are being seeked. And it's like dark, right? People are leaving our lives. We feel alone. We feel broken. And it's like we have been surrounded by nothing but manipulation, lies, narcissism, abuse, rejection, and abandonment. Right? It's like we had to go through what we went through to know true love. We are true love. That is our superpower. Right? So it's like now we have to open up to true love. Yes, you are unique. Yes, you have been set apart. But it's like you are not alone. You are not alone. I've never been more loved than I am right now. I am already qualified. You guys, my love, the invitation, right? It isn't to qualify you for a blessing. It's to learn about the blessings you are already qualified for. As my daughter and son, you already have access to everything I am and everything that I have. There is nothing you have to do to earn it. Nothing at all. Qualify for it or work for it. So stop trying to turn what I have freely given you as a gift into a reward you have to earn. You are already enough. I have already chosen you, and you already have my favor. So lean into grace, step out of striving, and receive the blessing you are already qualified for. Not because of anything you've done, but because of who I am. Okay, so it's almost like we're in this process of healing, waking up to the truth, right? Not of this world, set apart. We are unique. And together, again, we advance. So right now we are in a healing process. And this is so imperative. Stop striving. Bring your guard down. Right? Bring your guard down and allow God into your heart to see in the deepest crevices the things that you have strived so hard to self-heal and to conquer. But then you became broken again and again and again and again to the point you're exhausted. He knows you're tired. And it's like we have nowhere else to go but up and open. And that is where the breakthrough begins. Right? Stop striving for the breakthrough. Open up. I receive love. I am chosen. I have found the one my heart loves. I am adored. This is the moment for which I have been created. I have been loved at my darkest, even when I felt broken and alone. We know that all things work together for good for those who love God and those who are called according to his purpose. So yes, you are special. You are gifted. You know the mysteries, the knowledge. We know the secrets of the kingdom of heaven. But what do I do with it? I've had all this faith, enough to remove mountains. I have prophetic powers. I understand. But if I have not love, I am nothing. So it's almost like we feel like we've been broken beyond repair. But that is the whole point. Right? When we walk through the fire, God has been with us the whole time. And it refines us. It makes us strong. We need to be brave. And now abide faith, hope, love, these three, but the greatest of these is love. Corinthians 13:13. For we walk by faith, not by sight. I don't care what anything looks like. We are exactly where we need to be. And in everything, in all this mess that we have been broken in, the biggest thing that is being asked of us is to let God in to heal those places. But most of all, he wants our faith. He has compassion and he understands. Right? It's like I have been through so much. I started to even question. I'm like, I feel like my faith is gone. I have no inspiration. And this is when he asks us to be still. Right? Love will win. I'm telling you, love will win. And it's like I will continue to do my best to spread the knowledge and the wisdom that God gives me so amazingly every morning between 4 and 7 a.m. Oh, okay. God, help me to count it all joy when I go through trials, because I know that when you test my faith, it produces good things in me. I praise you in the midst of all that is happening in my life. The testing of your faith, it also produces patience. Okay? If I have harbored any unforgiveness, bitterness, or resentment, right? It's like I open my heart to you. I allow you to see those places. Okay? And it's like, it's almost like I ask you to deliver me from these debilitating emotions. Right? So we're going through a grieving period. of everything that we have gone through. And remember, God's love is more powerful than any plan of attack that the enemy has against you. And that is 100% the truth. Okay, that is 100% the truth. I am brave. Psalms 23:4. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. We have been waiting for this, guys. New earth love will win. I'm just saying. A joyful heart is good medicine. My heart is happy. Why? I am God's child. I am worthy of love because God loves me. My heart and mind have peace, not as the world gives my mind and heart peace, as God gives me peace, right? I am created in the image of God, and my life is in the Lord's hands like clay in the hands of a potter. We are made in his image. Can you imagine the new earth is going to be like a world of like Jesus is walking around? It's the truth. Love, forgiveness, compassion, grace. I mean, it's incredible. But now we're being asked if love is our superpower, and we are having a hard time even, I mean, seriously, Spirit told me in the beginning of all of this, you're not even going to want to love after this, and that's the problem. Right? It's like we have all been pushed and pushed and pushed, but our purpose, we are chosen, is true love. That is our superpower. It is God's love. And it's like we're at the point where I don't even want to love anymore. So here we sit. And it's like, because now we know we have been set apart from the world. We don't love the way the world loves. So we open up to true love. And all that is. That is our healing. That is our superpower. So yes, very uniquely gifted. But now the hardest part, it is forgiveness. But it is, it's time to open up and to have faith. Okay, Lord, you've brought me this far. I see the truth and I know the truth now. So I open my heart to you. Touch the places that I can't even see, that I don't even know are there, that are hindering me, right? In doing the work that I am chosen to do. Right, Braveheart? See, Braveheart. Huh, Braveheart? I'm going to have to tell you guys the story. Come here, Lucky. Come here. Come here. You need to meet Lucky, Braveheart. Come here, sweetheart. Oh, this is Lucky. This is Braveheart. I know. I'll put it to you this way. If he didn't come to stay here with us, he would have been burned in a fire. But that is God's love, and that's how God works. So he's Braveheart, and he was so afraid, but he was brave for love, because we love him very much. Yeah. I love you guys so much, and I really hope that this helps you, and I hope that it made sense. Okay. Like I said, I really want to make my Patreon a place for us. I want to go live over there, and I want to do things. So you're more than welcome to join. That link is in the description box. And remember, together we advance. Braveheart. Bye.